Hey Siri, play my Sunday playlist on Spotify. I want a Sunday kind of love. So I fall in love. Good morning everyone, happy Sunday. I thought we could spend the day together today, have a nice chilled, like typical, my ideal kind of Sunday. So I thought we'd spend the day together. I've done the classic pretending to be asleep in bed, but I'm obviously not actually asleep because I've obviously already got out of bed, set the camera up and filmed the clips of me pretending to sleep kind of clips. So start the video well with them. I've listened to a little bit of music, gone on my phone like I normally do. I'm now going to read my book for a little bit in bed because that's like a little Sunday treat for me to like read my book in bed for a bit and not have to like get up and get out of bed and get ready straight away. I'm going to do a little bit of journaling and then we're going to get dressed, get on with the day. That is where we're at. Happy Sunday. It's probably Sunday afternoon when you're watching this because I normally post my videos at 5 PM on a Sunday. So I hope you've had a lovely chilled Sunday morning so far and you're having a lovely cozy Sunday now watching my Sunday vlog whilst you're enjoying your Sunday. Does that make sense? Okay. Sunday morning. You make me feel like it's a Sunday morning. This is a journal that I use. It's called a 5-minute journal and I'm not gonna lie, she's pretty pricey for what she is. I got this for my for Christmas, but the reason I asked for it for Christmas was because it's like £30. I don't know, it doesn't say on the back, but it's literally like £30 and I'm not being funny. You could definitely just get a normal notebook and just write out all these prompts, but I like having it so that it's like all in one place, you know what I mean? But basically every page looks like this and there's a different quote for each day and then you just write down 3 things you're grateful for, 3 things that would make today great, a daily affirmation, a highlight, and then do this in the morning and then in the evening 3 highlights of your day and then what you learned today, which I'm not gonna lie, I always find this bit really hard because like, what did I learn today? Like I don't go to school, do you know what I mean? So like some days I'm like, what have I actually learned? But anyway, I'm gonna fill this in now. It's about 8:30 now. I wake up really early, like I just naturally wake up early. Like I tried to have a lie and it just wasn't happening. So I'm gonna fill this out and then I'm gonna get out of bed and actually get dressed and get on with the day. So this is today's page and this is a little quote for today. It says, life is a journey and if you fall in love with the journey, you'll be in love forever. How cute. And then you just like put the date at the top here. So I'm gonna fill this out now. Then like I said, we will get on with the day. Okay, that is that now done. I'm now gonna get myself dressed slash changed. Dressed? I'm gonna get myself dressed. I am now dressed and I'm gonna get myself, no I'm not. I'm out of bed. I'm now out of bed and I'm gonna get myself dressed, ready to do some of my ready to do some reformer Pilates on my machine. I got a bit jumbled up there. I am still literally obsessed with my reformer Pilates machine. Like I absolutely love it. Like there are so many things you can do with it as well, I feel like. And today I'm gonna do kind of like a cross between yoga and Pilates because I don't want to do like a full-on intense Pilates session. It is Sunday after all, so I'm going to do like some kind of yoga type things using the machine and kind of do like a yoga Pilates hybrid thing. So I'm going to get dressed now. I've got my jumper that says Pilates on it from Pretty Little Thing because I just love wearing my Pilates jumper when I do Pilates. And then I've just got some grey leggings to match and I don't have a grey sports bra annoyingly, so I've just got a black one which like you're not really going to see it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm going into that. Anyway, I'm going to get dressed now. I am dressed, I am ready. Now we shall go downstairs and go and do some Pilates. See? It's such a clever jumper to wear. I want a Sunday kind of love to last past Saturday night. I want to know it's more than love at first sight. Sunday kind of love. I need a love that's on the square. Pilates is now done. I have also showered and now I'm going to get myself dressed for the day, but I'm just going to stay home today. I was thinking of popping out to a farm shop because that is kind of like my ideal Sunday, like a chilled at home yummy breakfast, doing some like Pilates or yoga or whatever, and then going to a farm shop. But then I realised I don't actually need anything from a farm shop, so like I'm just going to spend money for the sake of it, so we won't be doing that. So I'm just going to stay home today, so I'm just going to put like a really comfy simple outfit on basically. Although I said I'm not going out today because I'm not, I'm still just going to pop some of this on, which is my Replica Lazy Sunday Morning perfume, because I literally love wearing this on a Sunday, like, because it's literally the most perfect scent. Like, it's scented of soft skin and bed linen, and it smells like a Sunday morning, and it is Sunday morning, and I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to spray a little bit of this on. I've also just popped on my Primark like tracksuit thing, and I'm not normally a joggers person. I'm definitely not normally a tracksuit person, but this one, I absolutely love it so much. So I've chucked this on because I want to be comfy, but I also want it to be a co-ord, so I feel slightly put together. So that is what we've gone for. I am now ready. I'm absolutely starving. It's like 10 o'clock now, so I'm really hungry. So I'm going to go downstairs and we're going to have some breakfast. For my breakfast, I am going to have some frozen croissants, but not obviously frozen. I am going to cook them because I absolutely love these. However, I saw this thing on TikTok where someone like put them in a waffle machine and made them into like a crispy waffle. So we're going to give that a go and see if it works. I have the waffle machine, which I literally have not used since my 20th birthday, which is a really random thing to remember, but I somehow seem to remember when I last used the waffle machine. So I'm hoping it's working, but basically the woman on TikTok literally just put a like fully frozen croissant. She didn't like pre-cook it or anything, and she just puts it in here and then shuts it down, and I don't know how long for. And then she made this like coffee mascarpone type thing to go on top and dusted it in chocolate, and then it looked really crunchy and crispy and delicious. So I feel like that is a perfect Sunday breakfast. Like, normally for breakfast I'll just have toast or cereal or something quick and easy, but on a Sunday I like to spend time on my breakfast and have something that I wouldn't normally have, and this I've never had before, so we're going to give it a go. It has turned on, which is a positive. I just don't really know what setting to have it on because it goes from 1 to 5, and I've never really, Mum always uses it and makes the waffles for us when we have waffles, so I don't even know what setting it should be on. I'm just going to leave it on the setting that it previously was on. Does that make sense? And then I'm just going to, I suppose, just stick this in and hope for the best. This is what we're going for. Look at how delicious that is. So that is what I'm going to try and make. Okay, she rolls the croissant in sugar before she puts it in. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to put this in and hope for the best and hope that I don't burn the house down or anything. I'm just going to have to squish it because she squished it. Oh my God, this just doesn't feel right. Sorry, Mum, if I break your waffle machine. And now we wait and hope that this turns out how it's meant to turn out. Should we ever trust TikTok recipe videos? I'm not too sure. I'm kind of skeptical. It's starting to smell like croissants, like, you know, that kind of yeasty smell when they're cooking. So I thought we could take a peek together. Oh, it's actually kind of coming together well. Somehow the croissant is still puffing up because it's like a waffle machine. I don't get how it's puffing up, do you know what I mean? I also don't know how much longer to cook it for. I'll grab some tongs because I don't want to burn my fingers, and it looks like it's ready, but like, it doesn't look as flat as hers does, and mine's kind of a bit like white on this side still, but I'm just going to go with it because I'm scared otherwise it's going to burn and cook too much. This is what she is looking like so far. Oh God, I'm pretty sure this is called a croffle, like a croissant waffle type thing. It actually looks delicious. So now I'm just going to scoop some of this like coffee mascarpone mix thing onto the top and dust it with some chocolate powder like she did. And then we can finally give it a little try, but it's looking so cute. I'm so happy with that. Now I can finally eat some breakfast and try it, which I'm so excited about because I'm honestly starving. It's actually crispy, which I'm quite surprised about. Mine's not as like flat and like crunchy as hers is. Mine's a little bit softer on the inside, but I kind of don't hate that. Oh my God, that is, I think I've got like cocoa powder literally all over my lips, but that is actually delicious. I'm going to do another one because it was only a little one, and also that was potentially one of the nicest things I think I've ever eaten for my breakfast. Like, I'm not just saying that. That is honestly so good. So I'm going to make a couple more of these, eat some breakfast. I think I'm going to watch like a few YouTube videos on the sofa as well, like eat these, watch some YouTube videos. This is the point where I was planning out going to the farm shop. So just imagine we're going to eat these, go to a farm shop, then we'll come back, and then I will see you in a little bit. Ta-da! Prawns. It is so bizarre watching this vlog of Sophia and Chinzia going to Cambridge because obviously that's my like local town, so to me I'm so used to it, and they're like, oh my God, look at how cool this street is. And oh my God, I didn't realise there was a Free People in also. I did not realise there was a Free People in Cambridge. I've literally just noticed that. Thank you, Sophia and Chinzia, for letting me know that. But yeah, it's just like the weirdest thing. Also, I've clipped my hair back. Just like the weirdest thing seeing them there, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just odd. I am back. We are now back in the kitchen. I've clipped the hair back because I've got serious business to do now. We've got some things to make. So first off, we're going to make a roast dinner because it's a Sunday. I feel like that's a classic Sunday dinner slash lunch. I'm going to have it at like 3 o'clock because it's like 12 o'clock. Well, yeah, it's about 12 o'clock now. So by the time it's cooked, it'll be about 2, 3 o'clock that I eat it. So I'm going to make that, which I'm going to start on in a minute because the roast potatoes I feel like are going to take a while. I don't think I've ever actually cooked a roast. So this is going to be an interesting situation. And then I also have my laptop because I've got a little recipe on here. I can't remember where I put the thing that I need though, so just let me go and find that. I've got a little recipe on there to make a cake, and I found this in B&M. It's like a tiny, tiny little cake tin. Like, look at the size of this. And it's perfect for it just being me and only having one person. Because A, I love baking on a Sunday. I feel like baking is, again, such a Sunday activity. And B, I'm not going to be able to eat a whole cake by myself. But this tiny little tin is like the perfect size. So I'm going to make a start on the roast potatoes now. Then I'm going to make the cake, I think. I'm going to do just like a little chocolate cake. And then I'll make the roast, finish the rest of the roast. Then we shall eat it. Okay, let's get on. I do think you normally are meant to peel roast potatoes, but it's Sunday and I can't be bothered. So I'm just gonna have them as like non-peeled roast potatoes. Is that slightly criminal potentially, but potatoes are done, they're in the oven. That was actually a lot quicker and easier than I thought. I just know they take a long time to cook, so that's why I thought let's get them out of the way. Now for the fun bit, I'm gonna make a cake and I also am gonna make some Yorkshire puddings because for me, a roast dinner is not complete without Yorkshire puddings. And I'm kind of having a beef roast dinner. Like, I know you're meant to have Yorkshire puddings with a beef roast dinner, but I'm not fully having beef. I am in fact having a steak because I didn't see there much point in buying like a whole bit of beef just for little old me. And also I saw this like recipe on BBC Good Food, which is like a twist on a beef roast dinner, and they actually use steak and it looked really good. So people are actually recommending it for a recipe. So I'm going to go with that. So I'm going to have this with some broccoli and carrots and gravy and Yorkshire puddings and the roast potatoes, obviously. So that is going to be my roast dinner, which I'm going to eat in a bit. But for now, we'll put a hold on the roast dinner and we're going to make my chocolate cake. Okay, this isn't going to work very well. I've done the roast potatoes, but I realised I forgot to fluff them up before I put them into the oil slash fat. So they're probably not going to be very good roast potatoes, I'm going to be honest with myself, but at least I'm the only one eating them. Anyway, I've now washed up the cake tin, so that is nice and clean. And the cake mixture is made, so I can literally just put this in here and put the cake in the oven. And then that's that done. We are like literally whizzing through getting everything done, which is good because there is not much more I love than a chilled Sunday afternoon just sitting on the sofa and not having anything to do. So I'm gonna make the cake, finish cooking the roast, eat the roast, and then that's what I'm gonna do. Have a nice chilled Sunday afternoon, which I'm so looking forward to. It's a little bit messy, but that is actually like the perfect amount of mixture. Look at how cute that is. So I'm gonna chuck this in the oven now, and then I'll make the Yorkshire puddings and make the rest of the roast, and then we can eat the roast, and then we can go from there. Now for the Yorkshire puddings, which should be super, make sure you always zero scales first. Yorkshire pudding time now. This should hopefully be super quick and easy. I absolutely love Yorkshire puddings, and like I said, I always feel like they need to be on a roast dinner. Like a Yorkshire pudding, no, a roast dinner isn't complete for me without a Yorkshire pudding. Oh, I've just put too much flour in. So I'm gonna make these and then I'm gonna chill for a bit whilst everything is cooking. And then we can sit down and try it together and eat my little Sunday roast together. I am also gonna ice the cake, but I think I'm gonna do that later because obviously it needs to cool and stuff. So I think I'll just do that later, which I'll probably do off camera, but I'm literally just gonna do like a buttercream layer inside and then like a kind of, I don't love buttercream loads, so I'm gonna do like a fudgy icing to go on the top, but not that anyone probably really cares that much about that anyway. That is now basically the Yorkshire pudding's done and the roast done. Everything now just needs to cook, which is perfect. And then I need to make some gravy and then I can eat it. And then I can chill for the rest of the day, which is literally one of my favourite things. I don't know why I'm doing a weird dance about a Sunday. So, right, let's get this in the oven and then we shall go from there. Oh my god, look at this. I've just taken the casing off the tin. No, the casing off the tin casing off the cake. Look at how cute this is. I literally just want to like take a bite straight out of this because it just, like, I actually probably could eat this in one sitting. I'm not going to lie. Like, this is not going to last me all week, but it's better than a whole big cake because I definitely wouldn't be able to finish that. But like, look how cute that is. Is that, or is that not the cutest, tiniest little cake you have ever seen? Everything is now ready. It is time to have a roast dinner. I need to just plate everything up and then I'll show you the final result. Ta-da! This is a completely roast dinner. I need to add some gravy, so it's looking a little bit not the best at the moment because it needs some gravy on it. But Seeing as I didn't peel the potatoes and it's kind of like a makeshift one person, I can't really be bothered to have to cook a full roast dinner and put the full amount of effort in that is required for a roast dinner. So I'm just going to half-heartedly make a roast dinner. It's actually not turned out too badly. Obviously I need to add the gravy. I love gravy, I love saucy things. I could not have a roast dinner. Okay, maybe I've added a little bit too much, but I could not have a roast dinner without gravy. This is now the finished result. Let me actually take you off there so then you can see it a little bit better. This, I need to try and find which way is the best lighting. Maybe there. This is my finished roast dinner, which I don't think for my first like makeshift roast dinner is not too bad. Right, let's sit down and eat this and then we can go from there. The most important taste test for me is the Yorkshire puddings. I normally like them a little bit browner than this, to be honest. But the Yorkshire puddings to me, I'm not being funny. Okay, these are looking like really good Yorkshire puddings, but this for me is the make or break. So, I'm not gonna lie, I've made them a little bit greasy today and I'm not too sure how that's happened or why that's happened, but other than that, delicious. I'm actually now going to leave this Sunday vlog here because I'm literally going to eat this and then sit on the sofa for the rest of the day. And A, me sitting on the sofa is not going to be the most entertaining, and B, our lounge is not very much my aesthetic, and I just don't like filming videos in places that are my aesthetic. I'm very particular like that, and there's also not really much point me filming me watching TV. I think I'm going to watch Bad Sisters because I think I'm on the last or the second last episode. I watched a few episodes of it last night and now I just want to finish it because I'm loving it. So I think I'm going to watch that, watch some YouTube videos, read my book for a bit, and then go to sleep. And then tomorrow, like I said, I'll ice the cake. That'll be that done. That is my Sunday. Thank you everyone for watching this video and for spending a nice chilled, cozy Sunday at home with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I shall see you at some point soon in another video. Bye!